Hello everyone, welcome back to the Candle Trek. Let's discuss today's trade actually. So let's zoom out a bit. Yeah, so this is where I started trading today, and as you can see, what I was seeing at this point was a very good uptrend. So I thought that this might be a very good correction, so I bought in, which was not true. It held for just a few minutes or maybe half an hour, but I went outside at this time, so it just hit my stop loss and it was falling down like very sharply. So now again, let's zoom in just a bit. Okay, let's go back to our yeah. So here and after this, okay, this is not today's trades. Where is it? Okay. So yeah, after this, when I came back, I was again seeing like, see, this was the high. It could never go up to that high. So this was the latest high that was made, and it was again not broken. It was just falling down. So after over here, when I saw this could be some pullback and it got some rejection, so I just entered a short over here. And as I entered, it started falling down and I again re-entered over here thinking of this as a pullback, but just went on a very complex sort of pullback over here. And yeah, I should have got out at this point, but I was adjusting my stop loss. It was very hectic at this time, so I was adjusting the stop loss, and at this point it touched it. Okay, luckily or unluckily, whatever you consider, there was, I actually did not move the stop loss for this trade for that much, but somehow it hit it over here. But as soon as it hit this on this big candle, if you see, I re-entered, which was pushing downward, so I re-entered over here, and this again went into a profit, and I don't know how much is this. We'll see the history again. So yeah, I stopped out, not stopped out, I took profit over here. But as you can see, at this point, my trade was basically about 100, like, what is this? 48. I wanted to get a nice number like 50. I could have just stopped over, I mean, just let it run because the trend was not over. But what I was feared about, or what I was fearing about, if you can see over here, let me turn on trade history over here and zoom out a bit. Okay, I cannot. So I don't think it is visible clearly, but at this point, if you see, oh, it is like this. Okay, so at this point, if you see, it was exactly at this low. So I was thinking like it might get some support, but like I just, it was in the back of the head. I did not think through it exactly. But if you see, this might have been the point, this one, where it could have reversed out. So I just exited over here, and it struggled just a bit over here, and then again broke down. And this was the low of the day today. And after this, it just went on a like a pretty good uptrend. Okay, and just to make my numbers exactly 50 over here, as you can see, I entered again because I was seeing this was a pretty good uptrend. So I entered again over here, and I just stopped, like, took profit when I saw like it 150 over here. It would have been a good trade if I held on to it, but that was not the motive for me. Right now, it is in a pretty good downtrend. I could actually, at this point, if you see, in this whole big picture, the 15-minute chart, if we can align these two like this, you can see it can also be a pretty complex sort of correction of the 15 minutes. But as we see in the 1 minute, it is a pretty good downtrend. I can enter somewhere around over here, but let's not do that for now. So let's actually see the history for today. So let's go into history. So yeah, this is today's history, and let's sort it like, okay, so let's sort it like this. This was the first trade that I took. It went into like -7. That means I lost almost $8 over here. So at this point, it doesn't show the balance, does it? Let me actually add, if it shows positions, it does not show the balance at that point of time. It was around 10,000 exactly. So it was like again at the starting point. So after that, I got those trades which I was talking about, this one over here. So after this, it was 27 in profit, and the one that I lost again, I guess there's one more trade. Okay, no. So the one that I lost was of 7, And the other that I again took over here, this one, this long one was of 25. And there is this $2 and $2. This is small. I can show you on this chart. Let me show you which this $2 is. So this two is basically this one. So it just closed for a profit of two, as you can read it over here. And yeah, and after that there was one more two that you can see, which is this one, just to make the number nice. 10,050. So for today it was $42 in profit, as you might have known from the thumbnail. So yeah, this is it. So this was the history or trade history of today. And yeah, let's see you guys tomorrow.